So, I recently watched a video from AV4A, and something happened when I watched that video. I was sorta pulled down to earth, so to speak. As you guys know, I have a form of autism called Asperger's syndrome, so does AV4A. And the things he said in that video were just powerful to me in a sense. I don't know how to describe it. So, I'm gonna post a link to the video he posted, and please watch all of it. You won't regret doing so. I do feel for you, AV4A. And whatever you decide to do, I'll be right there with you. I'm sure AV4A could use a pick-me-up right now, so guys, all 612 subscribers of mine, please try to send some virtual hugs his way because I feel like he needs them right now. I'm going to dedicate this next review straight to AV4A because I consider him an inspiration to me as a video reviewer and many other things. So now, I guess,
it's reviewing time!
What up, tubers? Deltrax and Lenny here back with a brand new video review. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy the video.
Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of Zeltrax Reviews of the Millennium. This time we're taking a look at Transformers Prime Arms Micron 06 Skywarp. Now this review is in dedication to a very awesome friend by the name of AV4A here on YouTube. Now if you want to know what's happening with him, check the video down below, you'll find all your answers there, and if you could send some help down his way, or send some good messages toward him, I would really appreciate it because he is a really awesome friend. Anywho, now on to this little baby, which is Arms Micron 06 Skywarp. I got this bad boy at Power Morphicon. Yeah, somebody was selling Japanese Transformers at Morphicon. Who'da thunk? So now let's take a look at Skywarp's box, because it's fairly interesting, considering that this is my first Arms Micron toy. You got a kind of nice box. You got a animation model of Skywarp right here, which is basically Starscream colored up in Skywarp colors. You got a little bit of a picture of the jet mode right here, and with his Arms Micron. I didn't build his Arms Micron yet because most of the general consensus on Arms Microns are, well, mixed. We'll leave it at that. It basically transforms into a little bug thing with horns. It transforms into a shield for Skywarp to wield. And that's about it. Skywarp's robot mode here, transforming into jet mode, his tech specs, which I can barely read, and a read-up of him on the back. So yeah, that's about it. So now we got the toy itself. Now this toy is obviously the mold for first edition Starscream. This is pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to get first edition Starscream until the first edition Prime toys come back in November. I hope the Cybertron that I will be able to get my hands on Starscream, and a Bulkhead, and a Prime, and an RC, and a Cliff Jumper. Anywho, yeah. The jet mode is really nice. Strangely for me, I was able to get all the stickers to stay on my figure. Well, except the chest sticker right here. I'm going to have to use some super glue to keep that on. But mainly the purple sticker right here, and a few more bits in robot mode, like the silver bits here, were able to stay on thanks to me applying super glue. A red shiny sticker right there, and it's just nice. And if we just focus in on the detail here, you can definitely see that there's a lot of really nice rivet detail all around the back of the jet, all along the wings. Very nice Decepticon stickers right there. Nice stickers for what will become his robot mode chest. The other wing looks good, and the undercarriage is overall not that bad, to be perfectly honest. Now there is a little bit of bendy plastic on show, like the nose cone has a bit of the bendy PVC plastic. This one, these bits right here, which will become his kneecaps in robot mode, that's a little bit of the flexi plastic. So if you just don't mess around with it too much, you should be fine. So, without his Arms Micron, I can't really demonstrate the peg hole system, but if we just bring in another Transformer that uses universally the same holes, like, oh, I don't know, Generation Thundercracker, we can nick the weapons off him, and basically do that. Just do this, So if you wanted to have a Prime Seeker with the null rays, or at least a form of the null rays, you can have them like this. Now sadly I don't have classic Skywarp, so that way I can just use those, so this I'll have to do for now. You can pick them any other ways, like there's another peg up here, or there are the holes on the top of the jet. So yeah, you can have some pretty much interchangeability with the null rays here. So yeah, just take them off, set them off to the side. So yeah, not a whole lot to say about Skywarp in jet mode. It's very nice, nicely painted, and yeah, overall, not a bad jet mode. Time to head to robot mode. Now we got Arms Micron Skywarp in robot mode, and as you can see, he very much looks like the animation model of Starscream right down to a T. Unlike the Voyager class one, which I will not talk about. Anywho, yeah. The detail in the robot mode is very nice. He's got the silver toes right here, the very spiky kneecaps, purple hands, that head sculpt, which is very smirky. And the chest, very much reminiscent of the movie Starscream in a way. Weird. So anywho, yeah. The sticker detail, not that bad to be perfectly honest, though the Decepticon logos are a little bit crooked on mine. I'll have to fix that later somehow. But yeah. Overall, detailing, not that bad. So articulation, not that bad if you get the wings out of the way. He's got ball joints and hinges up here where you can go in and out. Bicep swivel, though it's a little bit stiff on mine. Single jointed elbow, though with the joint right here, you can bend it. You can bend it inward like this, so you can get like some really good Starscream poses out of it. So there's that. Oh, didn't pull it out all the way. There we go. So now you can be a little bit more expressive with Starscream here. The hips are on ball joints. They can go all over the place, forward and back, in and out. Twist a little. Whoops, popped it off the ball joint. But yeah, it's a little bit tough in there to swivel it, but not too much. Knees can bend, single joint. And the feet are on little hinges, though with the way to stand them up, it's a little bit tricky. But otherwise, not that bad to pose. Now, if you had his Arms Micron, you could do this little transformation joint here, where you can plug him into the holes in his arm. But I haven't built the Arms Micron yet, as I've explained before. And so, let's bring in the weapons from Thundercracker again. Just get in the stand. Come on, Skywarp. There we go. Let's grab the weapons from Thundercracker again. And try to do this now. So yeah, not a perfect fit, but at least you can try to get the null rays on there. Yeah, this does work a heck of a lot better once he has his Arms Micron. I will probably try to build his Arms Micron later on, but oh well. So yeah, Arms Micron Skywarp, very nice. It's pretty much the only way you're ever going to be able to get a Prime Skywarp in these colors, unless Hasbro decides to do a Skywarp repaint with the Voyager class Starscream, which I really hope they don't, because that Voyager Starscream is a piece of slag. But yeah, overall, Skywarp, not that bad. This toy is definitely worth picking up. So yeah, So that's pretty much it. Please send some love toward AV Unit 4A's way. He could really use it. Check me out on Twitter, @ZeltraxMillennium. Check me out on Facebook, /ZeltraxMillennium. And yeah, that's about it. Zeltrax Millennium saying goodnight and good luck. Laters!